Okay, this first video will go through the first half of the basic Flam Rudiments sheet. So a flam is a combination of a higher stroke and a lower stroke. We call the lower stroke the grace note. It occurs first. It is always one of the quiet strokes, either a tap or an up. The primary note, the loud note, is always one of the louder motions, either a full stroke or a downstroke. Flams can either have accents or not, but right now, for clarity, we're going to do flams fairly accented. So to do all same hand flams, so if we're going to do 4 right hand flams, it's going to be 4 left hand taps. Do not pick the hand up for the tap stroke. Just drop it from right where you are, combined with 4 full strokes from the right hand, right? So we have tap here, full stroke here. The sticks are set in position before we play, and we drop them at the same time. And since this one has less distance to go, it's going to hit first. And these are right-hand flams. We always define flams by the hand that has the primary note or the loud note. You can reverse that with the left hand. Now the right hand has the tap. Left hand has the full stroke. Notice how tight the flams are. You can say flam and not falam, right? 1 syllable versus 2 syllables. What I do more frequently is chut instead of gadut, right? So if you play gadut, right, you can hear how loose that is. You want it tight, chut. It's 2 strokes making 1 sound. Right, so again, right hand flams, tap in the left hand, full stroke in the right hand. And reverse for the left hand. Left hand has full stroke, right hand has the tap stroke that precedes it. Okay, now when we alternate slow flams, each hand is going to play down and up. So if we're playing a right hand flam followed by a left hand flam, left hand's going to play a tiny upstroke, right hand plays a downstroke. Right, and we're going to combine those 2 motions together. And now the picture is reversed so that we can do a left hand flam. Right hand has an upstroke, left hand has a downstroke. Right, and we combine those together for the flam. So when we combine them together, each hand is playing down, up, down, up. It's essentially bucks with each hand. Notice that I'm not picking up the grace note to strike it before doing the upstroke, so I'm not here. All right, I'm dropping it right from where it is, as close to the head as possible. From alternating flams, if we add the note in between, then we arrive at flam taps. Notice the tap is always down. Flam tap, 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 flam tap. Back to flams. And flam taps. Flam tap, flam tap, flam tap, flam tap. Notice all the upstrokes and all the taps are as low to the head as possible. I'm not lifting up into this part of my body. Okay, We're going to build our way back to flam taps in another direction now. So now we're going to play slow flam doublets. So it's going to be flam, so upstroke in your left hand, downstroke in your right hand, 2 taps in your right hand, and then reverse. 1, 2, and 1, 2, and 1, 2, and 1, 2, and 1. Now from here, we're going to go ahead and you heard the space after the flam. We're going to go ahead and fill that with another tap. So now we're going to have up and down, and then 3 taps on the low hand. Tap, 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 flam, tap, 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 right? So flam, tap, 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 flam, tap, tap, tap. This says flam 4s on your sheet. Flam, tap, 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 flam, tap, tap, tap. Look at how low the taps are. Now we're going to take out one of the taps, switch into 6/8 time, and now we're going to have flam and 2 taps, or what I call flam 3s on the sheet. So flam, tap, tap, flam, tap, tap, flam, tap, tap, flam, tap, 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 flam, 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 tap, tap. Flam, tap, tap, flam, tap, tap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Flam, tap, tap, flam, tap, tap. If we keep going from there, removing taps, then we arrive at flam taps again. Flam, tap, flam, tap. Ready, go, and. Flam, tap, flam, tap, flam, tap, flam, tap. Up, down, up, down. Next we have fast alternating flams. This is at the 8th note speed. So if we took our flam from before, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, and 1 and 2, and 1 and 2, and we're going to play the same thing now, just doubling the speed. 1 and 2, and 1 and 2, and 1 and 2, and you'll notice that if you take one hand away, the other hand is playing bucks. Down, up, 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 down, up. The other hand's going up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And we combine them together. And so that's fast alternating flams at the 8th note speed. Those occur at the same speed as slow flam taps. So you'll notice that all the notes are the same here. So slow flam taps, 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and flam tap, flam tap, flam tap, flam tap. Now I'm going to switch to fast flams. So you notice that the notes are the same speed, but now instead of flam tap, it's flam, 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 flam. All right, another exercise you can work on that with is the 3-3-7 idea. So, because we'll run into those sequences of flams a lot in tunes. So 3-3-7. 3-3-7, so it'll reverse on the second side. Again, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so there'll be a second video to deal with some of the faster flam figures.